Hello there, my name is Dwayne Perry with DP Performance, giving you the tools to live life stronger. And with this video, I want to give you the #1 technique points when strength training and everyday life to protect your spine. Now, the thing to note is the #1 structure within our body is the spine. If we're gonna have one thing that we're focusing on, making sure we're staying solid when we're lifting weights, doing squats, push-ups, or whatnot, or when we're sitting at the desk in a hunched over position, I want you to be aware of having T-spine, which is true core strength. Now, the first thing to get is, when we talk about core strength and having a strong core, we often think about this stuff in the front, which literally has the least to do with our core. The true definition of core strength is all the muscles that protect your spine and keep you upright. Now, if we're really thinking about that, the most dominant core muscles we have are on the back. It's what we don't see in the mirror. So what is T-spine and how do I do it? How do I make sure I'm aware of it? Do this with me. #1, squeeze your shoulder blades back, then drop them an inch. And I want you to think about keeping a softness in between the shoulder blades. They're not crunched together, but there's a slight softness in between the shoulder blades with them dropped. When we maintain this position, the head, neck, and shoulders come into alignment. All our predominant core muscles that protect the spine are engaged. The reason I call it T-spine is because when we squeeze them back, we engage everything across the top of the spine. When we drop them an inch, we engage everything down the spine in the form of a T. So my #1 cue with clients is T-spine, T-spine, T-spine. I want to literally drive it into your soul so that one, when I'm stressing your body when we're doing squats or whatnot, that you have that awareness point when we are stressing the body. And then two, outside of that hour that I get you in a training session or whatnot, the other 23, 24 hours, I want you to have some type of awareness of holding good posture and alignment. The more we are here, the more we strengthen those muscles, the more, even on top of that, it's a more confident, it's positive body posture versus the negative that will promote negative thoughts. The more we sit up in T-spine, the more confident, positive hormones will release into the body. The application of T-spine comes in going through different type of movements and looking to keep that awareness and holding that alignment. So, for example, the #1 thing I'll see with the squats is when we get into a squat, and if squats hurt your back, actually let's say specifically if squats hurt your back, more than likely, as soon as we start this squat, one, we don't stay upright, we bend forward at the top, and then two, our shoulders will start to round and we'll lose that core integrity that is ideal for any movement that we do. So a squat with good T-spine, we're staying upright, squeezing back, drop them an inch, and we're keeping this engagement all the way through the squat. Now for some of us, it may cut off your range of motion just a little bit, though that is the range of motion that you are strong in. You will slowly work towards getting deeper and deeper with good T-spine. On top of that, if we're doing pushes and overextending, we're promoting a strength in a compromisable position, a risky position. Stop your pushes at T-spine length. Same thing with your rows. Don't let those guys come all the way out. Find some T-spine and let that cut off your range of motion. If there is one thing, guys, having a bad back, lower back, bad sciatica or whatnot is one of the top pushbacks that I get from clients. I can cure all that. You can cure all of that with T-spine awareness. A person doing squats for 6 months can get stronger, and then throw out their back or whatnot. A guy doing T-spine squats for just 2 months is going to be able to stack that and go way further without the thought of injury or without risk of injury versus the guy that's just going through shit, not necessarily mindful of their movements. So guys, my name is Dwayne Perry with DP Performance, helping you live life stronger. Please, if anything, T-spine up right now, squeeze them back, drop them an inch. Next time you're doing squats, lunges, whatever, T-spine up. My name is Dwayne Perry. Stay tuned for the next one.